Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 7067. It is a legendary level, and it earns this moniker. We've got 22 moves to clear out 21 bubblegum pop, 45 toffee, and 48 frosting. And of course the toffee also has this coating, this candy coat on it. So we're going to have to use these stripe dispensers to clear things out. But what they don't tell you is there's an invisible stripe dispenser here. At least there is in my game. So, and also the stripes it's capricious. It's usually every other turn they come out, but sometimes I'll get one on the first shot and sometimes I won't. It's just really strange. But look at that. There's a stripe that comes down from here as well. Not over on this side, but over here. Even though we've got this hidden little bonus area, I'm not thrilled with this because it is a legendary level. Now I can't make any moves over here. So let's just double check and make sure we're not going to get any stripes over there. But now since I can't make any moves down here, I'm going to try to make stripes here. Again, it's not always a stripe that's going to show up here, but it's not always a stripe showing up under these guys either. So, and then the fish are very weak on this board. There's not much they can do, but of course I don't really have any other options here, so I'm just taking moves until I get that reshuffle. Okay, so what we need to do, what works really well on this board, there are a couple of different things. One is if we can actually make moves in the center area here, and we can start blasting through this. Another is if we can get a fish wrapped combo. Fish stripe, that's just going to go somewhere. We don't know where it's going to be. Another thing that really helps is if we can get all of these to be popped at about the same level so that when one goes, it makes this domino effect. I don't really think I've had much success with any of those things that would be extremely helpful, sadly. So we're not making much progress here, but at least I'm explaining all of those various elements. Again, the fish stripe, not nearly as valuable. See, didn't get a stripe there. Okay, let's try this again now that I've explained how things work. Let's see if we can get this a little bit further along. Normally what I've been getting is just about all of the bubblegum pop and these down to under 20 each, sometimes down under 10, once I figured out that there was this invisible dispenser. So I'll be right back and we're going to try this again. I'm going to pay attention to each and every move. We're going to see if we can get close here or get a win. Okay, this is tricky because I would normally probably go for a wrapped candy on any other board. I want to do a stripe here, but I'm going to do a wrapped anyway to hope to get it set up with a fish or some other combo. If I can get... Oh, wrapped. Now let's think about that. Striped wrapped would hit these three down through and take out a layer of each. Wrapped would only hit over to here, but it would hit twice. I think striped wrapped is better if it holds. And it did. And I'm going to go ahead and use it right away. But I like the purple. I'm going to let the purple kind of bounce around there. Okay, so that opened up nicely. Now we can start to get these going a bit. Maybe make some more moves under here. Oh, I like that. Stripe or fish? Well, definitely stripes work better than fish on this board. Let's see how that'll go. This one's going to go horizontally. This will go vertically. This will turn into a horizontal stripe. This will be a vertical stripe. This will be a horizontal stripe. Look at how much work is going to get done. If this actually converts, and I think it should, yeah, it did. So it turned out exactly as I thought it would. Oh, I want that orange to drop in. I can't force it that way. But what I mean, while I can force it, I just couldn't force it while it had the opportunity to maybe give me a color bomb. But I did like the other moves I was able to do. Look at this. So this looks good. I'll tell you though that these last ones are going to be so hard to get rid of. Not sure it's going to work. Really hoping to get this on candy coated, although as I recall, I don't need to take out absolutely everything. Yeah, I've already gotten all of those. I just need 4 more. I think I might be able to do it this time around. 4 more. This is looking so good. Okay, so let me tell you the trials and tribulations of this one. Yeah, it looked easy because you only saw me do a couple turns. And certainly it became so much easier once I realized that the board operates with some, basically, it's got an invisible dispenser. And that really has helped. But it took me, I'm embarrassed to say it took me over 100 tries to realize that. Once I realized it, then that took me probably about 20 tries to complete it once I figured out what was going on. So hopefully you getting the benefit of me making just the error of not understanding how the board was working, not paying attention as well as I could have. Hopefully that will save you quite a bit of struggle, and you'll be able to use that corner slot there as another way to get some stripes to come onto the board. What else do I need to tell you about this? It's late, I'm tired, and I want to make sure that I get everything for you. So I don't think that a lot of pre-game boosters are going to help you. The entry boosters, the color bomb, the striped wrapped combo, the lucky candy. The lucky candy may actually end up being a problem because you've got blockers, and it's going to put blockers in that already blocked upper area. The others might help a little bit, but what I would do is just go in with some in-game boosters, like some Lollihammers, or something that if you're very close to completing this and you just can't get it done, you may want to consider investing some in-game boosters to help you finish it up. All right, that is it for me. Man, that was a tricky one. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.